Hello guys, welcome to Netexpertz. My name is Kapoor. Today I am going to start a new session of PowerShell. In this session, I am going to discuss about how to set IP address and DNS address through PowerShell. Let's start the session, guys. Okay, so in this session, we'll see how to configure IP address and DNS address. So this is my server, okay, server 2019. So I'll showing you the commands. These commands are running in client Windows as well, like Windows 10, Windows 8, and you can use these commands in servers also. Okay, so the commands are same. Now first we need to open PowerShell. So I go to Start, PowerShell. We have the Windows PowerShell option is there. I need to open this PowerShell. Okay, now the first command, I need to check the IP address. What IP address I am setting right now? Okay, so I go for Get-NetIpConfiguration. This is the command. Okay, now enter it. So it shows me. So it shows me that till now I don't have any IP addresses. It works on Apipa. Okay, my Ethernet name is Ethernet 0. My LAN name is Ethernet 0. LAN card name is, and index number is 3. Okay, remember this index number. Once you configure the IP addresses, remember this index number always. Okay, now we need to if I need to go for, like, we have one command also. If I run this command. Okay, I'm sorry, IP address. So this is also a command. Okay, this with the help of this command, it shows you IP address in detail. Like if I enter it, so it's give me all the information about like IP address. Okay, and the LAN card, index number, unicast, type prefix. Okay, that gives me everything. Okay, it's give me complete information about IP address. Okay, as you can see that it shows me IPv6 also. It gives me information about IPv6 address family, IPv6 over there. We have a loopback address. Okay, so it gives me everything. So this is the main information I have. Okay, fine. Now let's start with the setting the IP address. Now before I set the IP address, I need to check how many LAN adapters I am placing in this server. So I am using in this server. You can see that. So we'll go for Get-NetAdapter. Okay, this is a command. If I enter it, so as you can see that they're showing me we have only one LAN adapter, Ethernet 0, and the interface description is this. Okay, index number 3. So I remember this. If index is index number, and my MAC address is this, and the link I'm using is 1 Gbps. Okay, fine. So I have the information about NetAdapter. So if I have multiple NetAdapters I'm using in this server, so they're showing me all the LAN card information. If I have 2, 3, 4, 5, so they give me all the LAN cards information. Okay. Now first I clear the screen, and then we'll start the other things now. Now I need to assign the IP address to go for new net IP address. This is the command. New net IP address. New net IP address. Okay, just wait. A new net IP address. Okay, and then now I need to go for index number. So I'll go for index. Okay, interface index. Sorry, the command is interface index. Okay, and my index number, remember 3. So I have a 3. I put 3 over there. Now I define the IP address. So I use the switch IP address over there. Now I define the IP address. So now I'm going to IP address gives like I give 10.1.1.10. I give this IP address. Okay, now I need to define the prefix. Now prefix, so go for prefix length. I'm sorry, prefix. We'll go for prefix length. Okay, and then I need to define my so I'm using class A IP address, so my prefix length is 8. Okay, and if you have a default gateway, you can define the default gateway as well. So I define the default gateway. So default gateway I have is 10.1.1.1. okay, and then enter it. So as you can see that it assigned my IP address. My IP address is now 10.1.1.10. okay, and index is 3. okay, and the prefix is 8. So it's automatically set this. Okay, if you want to check the IP address configuration again, so you go for Get-NetIpConfiguration and enter it. So they're showing you my current IP configuration. So as you can see that I assigned the IP address and assigned the default gateway as well. Okay, now what I need to do, I need to assign my DNS server address also. Okay, in this, so I'll go for CLS to clear the screen, and then now I need to set the DNS server address. So go for set -DNS client server address. Okay, and now I need to define again my interface. Index I have 3, and then we can go for server address. So I'll go for 10.1.1.10. okay, fine. So this is my DNS server DNS address. I need to enter it. Okay, and now you can set it. You can check Get-NetIpConfiguration. This is the command to check. So as you can see that I successfully configured DNS server address as well. So I configure IP address also, gateway also, and DNS server address also. Okay, now we have some more commands. Like imagine that right now my LAN card name is Ethernet 0. Okay, if you want to change your LAN card name, okay, so we'll go for that like this. Go for Rename-NetAdapter. Okay, and then we go for name. So what name you want to use? So my name right now is Ethernet 0. So I'll define first Ethernet 0. Okay, and then I'll go for new name. So I go for NIC-01. Okay, and then you can hit on enter after that. So as you can see that, just check once get-netipconfig, and then you can see that now my LAN card name is changed. Now it's in NIC-01. Okay, fine. Now next, if I need to disable my LAN card, so I'll go for first CLS, clear the screen. Now I need to disable my LAN card, so I go for Disable-NetAdapter. Okay, and then I need to define my alias name. So my name, my LAN name. So you go for if alias. This is the command. Okay, and now my LAN name is NIC-01. Remember, I can change the LAN name. Okay, and then hit on enter. They ask you to press yes to rename. Okay, or sorry, press yes to disable the LAN card. Okay, I'll go for yes to disable the LAN card and hit on enter. Okay, so as you can see that it's going to disable the LAN card now. Now you can see that. So how you can see my LAN card is disabled or not? To go for Get-NetAdapter. This is the command to check whether you're to check the LAN status. Enter it. Okay, so as you can see that now the status is disabled. Okay, now if you want to enable it, so how we can go for that? The command is enable-NetAdapter. Okay, and then go for your name. We can switch if alias. Okay, and my LAN name is NIC-01 and enter it. Now you can say check once. Get-NetAdapter is a command to check the interface. Now you can say that now the status is up. Okay, so like this, how you can configure the IP address, how you can configure the default gateway, how you can configure the DNS IP address, how you can enable and disable the LAN card, how you can rename the LAN card. Okay, now in my upcoming videos I'll showing you how we can install Active Directory with PowerShell and how we can create domain controller with PowerShell in my next upcoming videos. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.